May the force be with you. All right, terrible Yoda impressions aside, hello, my fellow Star Warriors, and a big good evening from Dr. Darth Vader. I don't call him Lord Vader because it seems kinda snooty, but I do like to refer to him as Dr. Darth Vader because that has a nice ring to it. All right, without any further ado, let's get down to episode 6 review of Ahsoka, which is very nicely titled Far, Far Away, and it's kind of expanding the scope of Star Wars to another galaxy, and who knows, they might even reference Earth over there. All right, let's see what happens and what I thought about what happens. And if you haven't watched my previous reviews of the earlier episodes yet, the links are in the description. Check them out. It doesn't matter if you do them before or after watching this. But for those of you who are new to the Star Wars universe, I totally recommend jumping in with Ahsoka. And if you're not so much into aliens and droids, then you might want to check out Andor, which was a great heist based series. And of course, it ties in very neatly with the rest of the Star Wars extended universe that Disney Plus is building. Now, as we circle back to the opening scroll slash crawl of Star Wars, it is time to call out the parts 1, 2, and 3 of the history of the galaxy, which refers, of course, to the sequel, prequel, and Miquel trilogy and the standalone movies that have come out in the Star Wars universe. Now, Ahsoka and Huang converse inside the space whale's mouth. So that's kind of like a Pinocchio thing. But of course, if you have read Pinocchio or if you've seen the Disney movies, which are very loose kiddie adaptations of what was written in the, I think, mid 1800s by an Italian guy, then you know that Pinocchio's ride inside the whale was not a fun one at all. He had gone in to search for his creator, Geppetto, who had been swallowed by the whale. All right, coming back to from one fairy tale to the newest fairy tale from the Star Wars stable, Sabine, who is the apprentice of Ahsoka Tano, wakes up and finds Ezra. As simple as that, because Thrawn, who is the main villain in this as well as in Star Wars Rebels, he's prepping for the arrival of Ahsoka Tano, but before that, he wants to get out of the galaxy and get back into the galaxy in which all of Star Wars has been set until now. But the thing is, he lets Sabine go because he knows that Ahsoka's focus will be on finding Sabine before she tries to stop Thrawn, even though Ahsoka had said it to Sabine that it's more important to stop Thrawn than find Ezra Bridger. Ezra Bridger is played, of course, by Iman Esfandi, who is a absolutely brilliant character as I have read about his life, and he's a young guy with a lot of life ahead of him, and I wish him all the best. But I will come to that in my next episode's review because we just saw him in the last scene of this episode, and we will be seeing him throughout the next episode, I'm sure. All right, so I like things that move fast, and this story has been moving fast, unlike Obi-Wan Kenobi. And due respect to Ewan McGregor, I especially like him and Charlie Boorman. Shout out on Twitter to him for doing the long way round, long way down, and long way up motorcycle rides, uh, contributing to UNICEF children programs along the way. And it's absolutely brilliant to see them tough it out against the elements on just motorbikes and on electric bikes in the latest one, which is long way up all the way through South America to Hollywood, which is where we all want to be. Hollywood. All right, Red Hot Chili Peppers comes up a lot in my videos, as some of you might know. On that note, thank you so much to my 1000 subscribers, and let's keep spreading the cheer and smash that sub button for awesomax fun if you're watching this for the first time. Okay, speaking of watching things for the first time, if you are a new Star Warrior, do jump into Star Wars with Ahsoka, or if you like more human centric series, check out Andor, which was an excellent heist based series, and it's a very nice entry into the Star Wars universe for anybody who's interested. Okay, couples face off. Couples, I mean, the masters, which is Ahsoka Tano and Balin Skoll, fight with the lightsabers, and the apprentices, which is Shin and weird-looking masked type apprentice of Balin, versus Sabine Wren, and of course, Sabine wins. She goes to help Ahsoka, but Ahsoka has apparently been defeated by Balin. And Face Off was, of course, a shout out to John Woo's classic, which starred John Travolta and Nicolas Cage, two very awesome actors. In fact, I have Pulp Fiction over there, and I don't think I have Nicolas Cage on my mood board anywhere, but he deserves to be everywhere that he is. All right, there will no doubt be lots of LARPing given these kind of things that are happening in Ahsoka, and it is our privilege to be able to consume and create imaginative content because imagination is very important for younger generations. All right, speaking of imaginative content, my sci-fi novel is on Stack Me. It is set 400 years in the future, and it's about the first android that gains consciousness on the moon. So on that self-promoting note, and I guess shameless promo Saturdays or shameless promo Tuesdays or shameless promo days are not just a X thing, formerly Twitter, as they put it in brackets these days to cash in on the SEO thing. Do check it out. It's linked in the description, as are the previous reviews of previous episodes of Ahsoka. May the force be with you. Smash that sub button for awesomax fun. Share your comments in the comment section. Thanks so much for watching, and namaste. Take care and stay safe.